Hello guys, you're welcome once again to my channel. Today in this video, I will teach you how to create a music video for your music. So let's say you already have your music or you don't have, or you want to venture into the niche of creating musical videos. This is the right video you just want to watch. And I believe that at the end of this video today, you would learn how to create musical videos and you will start your own musical journey. So let's say you have a music already or you're just getting started and you want to venture into the niche of creating musical videos. This video is the right video you just want to watch, and because you're going to learn everything I do from start to finish. Before we proceed, if this is your first time on this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. You don't want to miss any video that I post here. And please note that every single prompt that I'll be using to generate my photos, my video, or my music, every single prompt is going to be in a Google document file, which I'm going to post as usual in my Telegram channel. So that's why also I would advise that you go to the description of this video. The first link there is a link to my Telegram channel. You want to join the community so you can get access to the prompts in generating your own videos, your photos and music and so on. All right, let's get started. So in order to get started, you need to follow 3 simple steps. The first step is getting your music ready. The second step is generating your character, your artists. All right, and then the third step is generating your video. So in order to generate our music, we'll be using a platform called Suno. On Suno, you can actually generate any music of your choice, depending on what genre it is or what style it is. Gospel, hip hop, rap, or whatever kind of music you want to generate. And in order to do that, when you come over to Suno, you click on Create. Under Create, you're going to see the option of audio, voice, inspo, all right? And then here you have lyrics. So over here is where you want to post the lyrics of your song. In order to get lyrics for your music, it's as simple as going to ChatGPT and ask it to give you lyrics of this song or that song. So you could just give it a title. You could have a title for your song. Let's say, for instance, I'm a winner. So you give ChatGPT and say, give me lyrics for the song titled I'm a Winner. And ChatGPT is going to generate from the verse 1, the verse 2, the chorus, the bridge, all of them for you. And if you have your own written song already, all you want to do is you can give it to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to refine the song for you. All right. So that the reason why you want to use ChatGPT to refine it is not so it could change the lyrics, but so that it could generate prompts that you're going to give to Suno to give you something that matches what you want. So you also want to describe to ChatGPT what you actually want. Maybe you're trying to sing a gospel song and you would like to have backup in your gospel song, or you want to have some choir in your gospel song, something like that. Then you also want to describe it to ChatGPT. So it's going to generate a proper prompt for that. So for instance, I gave it a lyrics of mine and then it put the whole thing in order. You could see how it created the lead vocal, the backup response. You understand? You see the way it's arranged it. So by the time you copy it and come over to Suno, all you want to do is to paste your lyrics here. So let's say, for instance, you just copy the lyrics that you have generated from ChatGPT. You paste it here where it says lyrics. Okay, and then under here where it says style, this is what ChatGPT is going to do for you. After generating the lyrics for you, it's going to come, when you come over down here, it's going to tell you, it's going to give you this prompt. All right, so depending on your kind of song, maybe it's an African song, it's a worship song, or it's a hip hop song, whatever it is, you want to make sure you tell ChatGPT. If ChatGPT already would understand what kind of song when you post it, the lyrics. Okay, so it's going to give you this prompt telling you Suno prompt for this song. Then you want to copy this prompt, come over to Suno. This is where you, under the style, is where you paste the prompt. And once you're done doing that, you want to add the title of your song here and click create. once you click create, your song will be ready. So over here is where you will see the list of your songs, and then you want to choose which one is good for you to go. So now once you have generated your song, the next thing you want to do is to click on these three dots, and then you click on download MP3 audio. The moment you download it, it's going to be saved in your computer, and then step 1 is done. Now step 2 is generating your artist image. Now you could use paid platform to do that, but for me, I usually love to start with a simple tool that's absolutely free, and that's Gemini. Why do I do that? I use Gemini to generate my photo as I want. Instead of wasting credits just to generate photos, I use Gemini to generate my photos, and then I use another platform to generate my videos. So over here, you would see I used Gemini to generate an image of me on a microphone in a studio singing. And the prompts also, I'm going to make sure I put them together in the Google documents so that you can also use it. But here is where it all started. You want to give Gemini a photo of you so that it can use that photo to create consistent character of what you want it to build. So that's why you could observe it has a consistent face for its creation, as you can see. So now that you have your images, every image you generate, you want to make sure you do what? You download it. And then after downloading it, the next thing is to generate your video. Then we'll go over to openart.ai. All right. So once you come over to openart.ai, you would see they have so many things. You have the image, character, audio, word, and so on and so forth. Remember, we have generated our image already, and we have downloaded our image. So what we are here to do right now is to simply convert that image into a video. Okay, but if you want to use this platform also to generate your image, like you could see some of the images I generated, I just didn't like the outcome. All right, that's why I decided to stick to what I already had on Gemini. But I'm sure if you could see what it generated for me here, this didn't look perfectly like my face, and I just didn't like it. All right, so I decided to use Gemini to stick to what Gemini already had given me, which I already love. Okay, so before I play this video for you, I just want to take you through to show you how I came about this. All right, so now that we are here in openart.ai, let me just take you straight home so that we could start from the beginning. So the next thing you want to do is, since you have your image already and you already have your song, what you want to do is you want to click on videos. Now when you click on video, this is going to open like this. Don't click anything yet. Click on this place. All right, this arrow going back, and then once you click there, you want to go over to lip sync. Under lip sync is where you want to put your image so that it could have a synchronization with your music. Okay, so once you come over here, you're gonna see something like something like this, and you want to upload your image. So you're gonna click on upload. All right, so over here I just uploaded my image. If you used this platform to generate your image, then you will see the images you generated here, and you can select any of them. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one for this example. Now that it's here, you want to make sure the model is Kling Avatar. Okay, then over here you want to upload your song. So this is what we are going to do. As you can see, I have 20 seconds of my song. What did I do to do that? Because when you generate your music from Suno, it's going to be a normal song, like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, right? But what I'm doing right now is, I don't just want to upload 4 minutes music here, even though I know I have 2 seconds to 300 seconds of audio to use, because I want to be sure that everything I'm generating is perfect. The lip is syncing. I don't want to waste credits generating a 4-minute full audio, and at the end of the day, it doesn't align. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut our music into pieces. In order to do that, you can use any editing platform of your choice. For me, I use CapCut. So here is where you want to upload your song into CapCut. When you upload your song, you want to drag it all the way down here. So let's say I've already dragged it because I already have this one here. So I'm going to put this one back. So when you drag it in here, you want to cut the song, the music. Like I'm going to drag this so you could see it clearly. So from the beginning, you want to calculate, you observe here while I'm moving the cursor, you want to calculate like 20 seconds each, okay? And once you hit 20 seconds, you want to click on split. So once you're done splitting all of them into 20 seconds each, this is what you're going to do. You're going to drag your cursor from here and highlight them all to this way. All right, then delete. Is going to remain just this one. So what you want to do is you want to click on export. Now when you're clicking on export, sometimes by default it's going to be on video. You want to always make sure you unclick video, because what you want to export is an MP3. So you want to scroll down and make sure this audio is highlighted, so it's going to come out as an MP3. Then you want to give it a name, maybe audio 1. Okay, and then you click on export and it's going to export to whatever location you must have set it to export to. And once that is exported, the next thing is you want to click on Ctrl Z, or you just click here to undo the things you deleted, because when you're done with this first one that you just exported, you would need to delete it and do the same thing to this one, just like that. Okay, so let's say we already have our 20 seconds music right now. We want to come back to OpenArt, and then what we're going to do is we upload our image. Then over here is where we want to upload the 20 seconds music that we just downloaded from CapCut. So what you're going to do is you're going to click here and it's going to take you to wherever your audio is, and you click on that audio in order to download it. Okay, and you click on open. Now over here where it says describe how the lip sync should be generated, this is where if you want anything you want your character to do, maybe you want him lifting up his hand or clapping his hand or smiling or crying, whatever you want your character to do is what you want to put under this place. Okay, but for me, I don't want to do anything. I would just allow the AI to do its work. At least it can see me on a mic, it can see me trying to sing, so it already knows what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to leave that empty, and you always want to make sure that it's on clean avatar. Okay, once you're done, you click on generate. It's going to take a few minutes to generate, and once it's done, this is what we have.
My heart will be still in your presence. Every day, every night, and every moment.
So that's our video being generated from the image we gave this AI. So you just want to follow the same procedure to add other images. Remember, you want to generate different images of your artists, maybe different positions, different environments, and so on, so that you can always interchange it. So this is actually how to create a music video for your music. If this is your first time on this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on. You don't want to miss any video that I post here.